Hello, friends. This is exciting. This is my first live. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Zen, and I am the founder of Healing with Zen. At Healing with Zen, we help people feel better physically and emotionally using Chinese medicine and acupuncture. Our office is in Pasadena, California, and we've been proudly serving the Los Angeles community for over 10 years now. We love sharing information about the benefits of Chinese medicine and acupuncture, and we have tons of video content with case studies as well as holistic tips and tricks to live your best life, and information about how Chinese medicine can help you or your loved ones. So check out our YouTube channel or visit our website, Healing with Zen. If you sign up to be part of our newsletter list, we will send you our free digital guide, 10 Steps to Vibrant Living. So check that out. So when most people think about improving their health, they look to adding supplements to their daily lives. And supplements can be great for a couple of reasons. Number one, most of the time, we may not be able to eat the most balanced, healthy, nutritional meal every single day. I know for me, I have 2 kids, and I am very health conscious. My husband and I will try to cook most days of the week. But even so, there are days that we eat out, or we get invited to a party, or go to an event. And usually at those places, the choices of food is just not as great, right? Or also when we go out to eat, the quality of food may not be as good, which brings me to point number 2, just the quality of food in general nowadays. Even if it's organic veggies or if it's grass-fed meats, the quality of food is just not as good anymore because we continue to plant on soil that has been used for decades and decades and decades, and the nutrients in the soil gets depleted with every harvest. So we know now that the food quality is just not as great as it used to be, and sometimes it's just due to diet or lifestyle choices. We may not be getting all the nutrients we need on a day-to-day basis. So I myself do take supplements to bridge the gap of nutrition. Now the bigger question is, what type of supplements are you taking? I'm very lucky because I have access to really high grade nutraceutical quality supplements that I recommend to my patients every day. I particularly love recommending whole food supplements versus synthetic supplements. Now, what are whole food supplements? Well, it's exactly what it sounds. Whole food supplements come from whole food nutrition, which means that you're ingesting extra doses of kale and Brussels sprouts and carrots and alfalfa, all the good things that you want to be eating on a day-to-day that we may not be eating. This is all real food that your body understands how to break down and assimilate. The main difference in regards to the quality of supplements, it's not really how much percentage of each vitamin is in your supplement. It's really how your body can digest and absorb and use those vitamins in the supplements. So a lot of people will buy their supplements at Costco, or they'll go to the drugstore and get whatever they see. And the problem is that these supplements are usually synthetic supplements. And what does that mean? Synthetic supplements means that you take all the chemicals like vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, whatever it is, in a lab. These are chemicals, ingredients, put it together and give it to you in a pill form. Now, what does that mean for your body? Usually what these synthetic type of vitamins means is that your body doesn't understand how to absorb it or use it at all. Your body understands how to eat and break down a sweet potato, for instance, but it may not know how to break down beta carotene or vitamin D the way the synthetic vitamin is given to you. So if you've ever taken synthetic vitamins, sometimes my patients will tell me that their urine comes out a little bit more yellow or neon color, and that's really because your body is not really utilizing all those vitamins that you're ingesting. That means that the vitamins you're eating are really not doing anything for your body. So what I'm saying is, if you can, try to opt for a more whole food, natural supplement. if you can. And I even give these whole food supplements to my kids. Okay, so both my daughters, I will say, have held up pretty well. I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old right here. And I, like any parent, will struggle with their diet. I try really hard to give them good food every day, but I have a hard time giving them vegetables, for instance. Sometimes they won't eat their protein. And so their diet is not always the best. And I bridge that gap by giving them whole food supplements. And I love giving them these two every day. So the first one, this is Catalin. This is your basic generic vitamins that you would give, but in whole food supplement form. So let me just read you some of the ingredients. Organic carrots, organic sweet potatoes, bovine adrenal, bovine liver, bovine spleen. These are all things that your kids will most likely never eat, right? But they're so good for their body and for their growth. And my kids love it. So they'll take this every day. And the second thing I give them is a tuna oil. So this tuna oil will bridge all the gaps for all the omega-3s and 6s that they need in a day, which is good for brain health, heart health, and their skin. And the third thing I love to give my my kids is this. This is a big thing in my arsenal, Congoplex. Our kids are exposed to a lot of germs every day at school or in their activities, right? So anytime they come home with a little bit of a sniffle or they feel like they're getting sick, I immediately start dosing them with this. And there's so many good nutrition in here to boost their immune system. And these are all whole food things. Once again, if I read to you, there's a bovine thymus. There is, liver again to help veal bone. So I give this to them anytime we're going to a crowded area. For instance, if we're going on an airplane, or if they're going back to school, or if we're going to a fair or carnival or something like that, I give this to them for protection so that they don't get sick. And if they are sick already, I still give them this product because this will speed up their recovery. All my parents that come in with their kids, they notice that a huge change when their kids are on better quality supplements or herbs. If you want this protocol or to order these products, I will leave all the links below, as well as a link to our blog post that goes into each of these products a little bit more in detail. I also have this PDF of kids wellness massage that I love to do on my patients when they come in with their parents. I teach the parents how to do this at home. So if you want this, I'm happy to give it to you. If you reach out, it's info@healingwithzen, or go to our website, healingwithzen.com. Like I mentioned before, if you sign up for our newsletter, we will give you our free PDF, digital guide, 10 Steps to Vibrant Living. If you haven't already yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more holistic tips and tricks. I hope this was helpful. Once again, my name is Zen from Healing with Zen, and thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.